manager Michael Clegg following the 5-2 defeat away at Everton at Blackburn Rovers in the FA Cup. Clegg, there's not much you can say after that one other than credit to Alara, and we've just got to take our medicine.
Well, there is things you can say. It was an absolute shambles. It was an absolute shambles, and some lads won't wear a Colls shirt again after that today. That's one step too far. I'm not quite sure. I'd like to see the records of how many times I've conceded 5 as a manager, and these lot have conceded 5 in 7 games. So there's obvious problems, and there's obviously issues with a couple of lads who come to a derby like this and they don't want to work, they don't want to run. We've had make subs after half an hour. It was an absolute disgrace today. I'll be honest, and it questions why you do it with all the prep you put in. We didn't take these lightly today. These lads have had match reports, have had training sessions, had all the info they needed. But it's a mindset, and some people can't be bothered to do the jobs because pre-season, Bolton, Rylands, Bamber, I don't think them 3 teams had a shot on goal against us, and we're coming here conceding 5. But then our keeper's got to have a long hard look at himself because he's gifted them goals again today. He's gifted a goal last week, a couple of games before. We're just giving teams goals. No one's having worked for anything. Last week's a penalty. This week, I think it's 3 corners and another penalty, and it's an absolute shambles, mate. It's a shambles, and I'm shell-shocked, and it's raw, and you're emotional, but fans should hear that, because they've all met at the club today, they've all paid good money, they've all marched, they've all clapped off. They didn't deserve one clap between them today. Now, in all my time at Colls, however many, I was embarrassed to clap the fans today. I was sat there at one point, and I was shell-shocked, mate. And when you meet a good, young, enthusiastic, humble side, that's what happens. And I've witnessed it twice in a week, because unfortunately I went to Grimsby Wednesday and witnessed it, and I've witnessed it as a manager today, and we got absolutely what we deserve.
So what is it LR did right today that we did wrong?
Well, do you know, to be fair, it's an even start, isn't it? But then you can't give away 3 set-piece goals like that when you've got Danny Laff, Niall Battersby, Doyley, Jav, the size of lads we've got in the box to concede 3 off corners. It's an absolute shambles, mate, and they've been told. And I can't even look at some of them. Do you know what I mean? So for me, we've been absolutely humble today, and what makes it 10 times worse, this is my town. It's where I'm from. I've got to now go sit in bar with everyone. I've had people's schoolmates come in, people who I've grew up with who I've not seen for years, and they think they're coming seeing a team who are at an higher level than the team who's just beat us 5-2. It's an absolute shambles, and some of them lads will not wear a Colls shirt ever again.
You've already mentioned it, but just a word to the support really, because obviously Clubhouse was open from 11:30. There were about roughly 100 marching over before the game. It's what sort of Colls does right.
Zach, this club is unbelievable for not putting pressure on a manager. If this were any other club today, I would not be going on social media tonight, but they'll still find a way for stand by you, they'll still find a way for support you, and they'll still find a way to find positives in that horrific performance. And that's why it's the best club there is, because every single person who walks through the door, who pays the money, they love and respect what you do, and they let you get on with your job. But they should be asking some questions. They should be speaking to some players in there today, and they should be getting a grilling. And I hope that's what happens, because some of them, it's just not enough. Like, what's your mindset when you're driving here today? Because I know what mine is as I'm watching my little boy at 9 o'clock away in Huddersfield this morning. I can't stop thinking about scenarios in my head and what happens. I've got people, they don't know the next step on the pitch, let alone what they're going to do. So yeah, mate, I've seen enough of some of them. They're going to be gone. We were lucky to get 6 points over weekend. Let's be honest, we fell into them, and changes need to happen quick, because we're 5 games in. We can still rescue a season, but we won't have a good season with that bunch in there.
Cheers, thank you.
No problem.